Hey everybody, it's Liv here. I just wanted to take a couple minutes to show you some tags that I'm working on. I actually recently found a challenge by a subscriber by the name of Lolly Jolly, and she decided to create a tag challenge where you had to create 4 Christmas themed tags, or you could do winter theme if you don't celebrate Christmas. And there's certain rules to it. The tags had to be 6 by 3, 6 inches high, 3 inches wide. They had to have 2 different pattern papers on it, and they had to have 4 different types of embellishments. So I've already done 2 of them. Just gonna give you a quick run through of kind of how I did these, just so you can see. I'm working on the other 2. I actually had run out of tags, so I had some manila folders and I cut those to 6 by 3. So the next step is putting on some cardstock. I usually just start from one end because I'm going to have to trim the top for the tag part. Gotta flip it over. And there's that. In regard to the second pattern paper, this is actually paper I had in my stash. Is a Teresa Collins paper called Candy Cane, and I only had 1 sheet left, so I figured let's go ahead and actually use this instead of hoarding it like I normally do. So I'm going to trim this down. This is I have some more paper over here. I am trimming down. I don't want as much to show. So I'm going to put that right here in the middle. For this one, what I actually did is took another piece of paper and put it this way diagonally to break out the pattern a little bit. But I wanted to show the reindeer because that was actually part of the original core piece underneath, and I figured it was great to make sure we highlight that. For this one, it's more of a plain bottom. Oh, let's not do it upside down. So I figured we could add something right in there. Now, for my first embellishment, I am utilizing a piece of doily. I have to get more doily out for the other tag I'm about to do. Doily right here. Again, no right or wrong to this. Oh no, doily broke. One good thing about doilies, they are fragile, as I like to say, but they're very easily to kind of mold back together too. Okay. So that's down. Second embellishment. It's going to be a button that I have in my stash. That's red. And of course I'll put it right over there and hide that imperfection. Next is going to be these pearl beads that I've had sitting here. This has a nice little trim across. Let me just get this stuck down. Of course, it gets stuck onto my doily. This is a little bit extra. I'll put that right there. So 1, 2, 3, and then the final piece is going to be a piece of chipboard stickers. I've had this in my stash for a while, these chipboard stickers. I really wasn't sure what to do with them. So they actually match so perfectly with this collection line. So I'm going to use one of those right here. The final thing she did ask is for a hole up here and some lace, so I will be doing that in a little bit for all of these cards. Now I'm going to move over to this one. This is from a paper collection that I've had in my stash as well. Get out another doily I can utilize in this one. So I'll kind of walk you through what I did. Now this is the Graphic 45 little paper embellished little embellishments that they had. These are paper embellishments. I'm going to use that. Again, I will utilize the beads, the doily. So I just took one side of the paper. Like I said, I do one. We're going to trim the edge so it's not so complicated. Turn it over. Take my other side, because one thing I do love about the double-sided patterns, are super fantastic to use. You know what? And I actually am going to line it so it trims like that, because I can always hide that. My doily, I'm just going to cut it right down the middle. Paper trimmer, whatever works for you. And see, I had that thought there. There's the doily to the edge here. Okay. Then I'm going to put that embellishment that I've had over here. My beads as well. Over here. I think I'll have it run along. Since I have an extra, I'll put it on here. And button for good measure. Right in the middle of my doily. Now, how am I going to do the top, you may wonder. You know what, for this one, I want it to be consistent with the other tag. Not that anyone is going to be using these, but you see how this one keeps lifting up on me, so it's driving me a little bit crazy. So I'll put extra glue there, but then what I'm going to do is take this that I had in my stash and have it go there. So that kind of matches over with this frill. This actually comes from a big sticker set that I have, and I often trim them. I don't usually use the whole swirl on there. So there's this one, there is that one. So I usually use a hole punch for that, which I don't believe I have available right now. And I'll add some different type of string right here on top. I have tons of string to add here, and then I will be all done with these tags. So I just wanted to give you a quick run through on how I did that. So if you happen to have a little sentiment tag or a little stamp that says to and from, you can put that right here. Through all of these would look beautiful on any gifts that you're using. They're blank in the back. Some people like to put the to and from on the back if they're going to be doing that. Some people like to actually put paper on the back. This is also a great size if you ever decide to get into doing mini tag albums, because you're able to at least put those 2x3 pictures on here, just in case you're deciding you want to do something like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be posting this over at the Lolly's Jollies challenge for which I think is actually due today. So let me hurry up and get that posted over there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.